my crafty friends. This is Debbie with DT Market, and I'm going to make one more Halloween Grunge-E Goth project. So this is going to be an actual journal. It's going to be 9 inches by 5.5 inches with a 3-inch spine. So these are some of the papers I've already been working on to fill it. I thought I would show you what I have in here. Some music pages, and then I've sewn on some lace trim. I fold it over for a pocket or a flap, or I haven't decided yet. So I have 9 of these. I thought that will look really cool, kind of hanging out a little bit. I think it might hang out a little bit, but I figured, you know what, that'll just add to the charm of it. There's the cardboard for the book cover. So I could always refold these so it doesn't stick out as much. I mean, that's a thought. I don't have to do that right now. But I do that before I sew them in, though. So there's those. And then here's the Tracy Fox. This is all of the like wallpaper I have printed up. And then I backed it with some script and zigzagged around it. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I have 10 of these. Oh, and then a couple of them got the dictionary page. I'm showing you what my idea. Now these was dyed with Easter egg dye. I have some of these papers. Then I also have some just coffee dyed papers. So I'll mix these in also. And I think that I have one more. I didn't bring that over here. It's a stationery pages that I picked up at the thrift store. So I'll have to go and find those. But I am going to use the same elements that I just used in that tag folder, just because I have so much left over. And these are some, like this is a coin envelope. I think there's like a little file folder in here. So that's what I have left over. I have a lot left over. So these are, I already cut these, ready to go. And then I also have some more, these are more pages. These, when I printed these, I actually did double side. I think I want to add some stitching to these though. So that's why they're kind of like, I don't really think they're done yet. But I'll have to do that off camera. And then I also have some tags that I cut out. Some tags ready to go. And then these are, I'm just going to use these as embellishment. This went with that story. The Crafty Haul, Carrie's Case of Crafty Haul. Like I said, I have a lot. I printed up way too much. I think I was just super excited or something. So anyway, what I'm going to go ahead and get started with is the cardboard book cover. I don't really think it matters which way this goes. It's, you know what, I think I've already pressed this to kind of curve. We'll do it that way. And then, I know there's a name for that Hocus Pocus spell book. I can't think of the name right now. I think I seen that online when I was looking for it. I may not put the eye on. I haven't decided yet. So just kind of right now I'm just going to go ahead and get this covered with some. Here, let me show you the photo though. I did do a screenshot of it. There's the oh, it's kind of blurring. Oh, there we go. A little bit better. So the eye's over here, but I noticed in the movie it was over here. So we're just going to kind of, it won't be exact, but that's just kind of what I'm going for. that old leather look with some stitching on it. And then I'm using some pipe cleaners. I don't know what they're called, but they're all. It doesn't matter what color they are because they're all going to be covered up with the packaging. So this packaging, and I apologize because this is going to be kind of noisy. Just that it is noisy. So let's go ahead and yeah, get this together. And I don't. It doesn't matter which way, but this does because I already started. I want to curve it a little bit. It doesn't have to be curved a lot, just a little bit. I'll probably too once it's getting wet. And I gotta leave a little bit of a well here so we can open and close it. So tape. Okay, I know I grabbed the tape, you guys. What did I do with the tape? Okay, I will return. Oh, it's right behind me. I just used some duct tape, and this too is also being kind of noisy, I'm sure. So, apologize for that. Okay, this is the way I do my books. This tape is pretty sticky. So you know what? I think I wanna put the piece down and then you know what? I think I should have it underneath. So I could see. So I can see the little well. Stick that down there. Yeah, this is not the most attractive part of the. Oh, what I'll do is I'll just try and line this up the best I can. Oh, just on part off. Yeah, this is the outside. I guess it don't matter now. I'm getting it together, so it doesn't matter. I'm not really measuring. I'm just like eyeballing this. Guys, sorry about the tape and paper noise. Thought I'd just give you guys a little tutorial on how I do it. Just see, this stuff is super sticky. So I know other creators use like glue on theirs. I have a one that's a couple years old and it has not come apart. So, but I am putting glue on top of it. So, oh, I folded that over. Let me go ahead and cut that off. And I don't have much luck on tearing that either. So, like I said, I don't know how much I'm going to get through. It's probably just going to be the cover today. And it does take a little while to dry. Using the decoupage with the, I kind of practiced on something else. And yeah, I'll show you how I did. This was just a little piece of a cardboard. And it does take a little bit of time to dry. I'm not sure how it got discolored like that, but I kind of like it. This was just a little packaging piece. But, like I said, you need that little well so you can so it'll fold. And this too, I've noticed that my other books are so funny because it bows out the other way. So I've noticed if we just kind of try and curl it a little bit, it works a lot better. So you know what? I need to write on here top. Well, I think it'll be okay. Thinking I might need to write top and bottom, but I think we're good. I'm trying to go under my table. I'm just said I have glued this before, but I don't know. I don't think it's necessary. This duct tape is really good. So just to give it enough side. It doesn't matter what's the inside or the outside at this point because it's all going to be covered up. You got to get that little bend in there though. Okay. I'm going to take the bone folder and wrap that, and yeah, it works really well for that. Okay, guys, sorry. If I could kind of mute my video. I got that microphone right above me, so it's probably pretty loud. Again, I apologize for that. Yeah, there we go. See, we have our little well, so our book will fold. And like I said, once this is wet too, I think it'll. But see, this does not. I mean, this sticks really well to me. I don't think we need to overdo it. We don't have glue all over. It's already going to be glue all over. Okay, so this is definitely the outside. I do have my glue gun over here. Wiggle, wiggle. Okay, so like I said, I don't think it matters, like, how you do this. Just you wanna, okay, now I don't think I wanna go in the well. I kinda wanna leave that open. It looked like there were stitches on there, so let's just, do that. I noticed in the movie they had like snakes in each corner. I don't have anything to really represent that. I might try to use this. But these were just kind of random little pieces. I'll just kind of go ahead and start. And these little things really, these are from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, this really came in handy. Fluorescent pink finger protectors. And it's okay too if you get other stuff on there. Hopefully this is only going to be maybe the most 5. I do want to kind of maybe get a squeeze in something autumn and then go into holidays. So that's the plan anyway. I really just wanted to use more of all of this stuff I printed up. Yeah. Like I said, I watched the Hocus Pocus movie. I don't know. I think it's more geared for kids. Sorry if I offended. It was just, I just didn't really get it, I guess. Well, let's see. How are we doing on time? Not too bad. Sorry about that. Get some more glue sticks here for the hot glue. Hard to have everything right in front of me. Oh yeah, there we go. There's like one of the little stitches. So maybe another one. I wonder what that photo looked like. How many stitches it had on it. See if I can bring it back up. Oh, it's like more in the center. It looks like it more has a more of a pattern there. We'll just circle it like that. Just circle it around. Yeah, guys, just watch your fingers with this hot glue. Like I said, this is just getting it down so we can cover it up with the packaging paper. Get that leather look. I'm going to actually put some antiquing stain on top of it. The plan. Oh, and it curl that. Like I said, I'm not trying to it kind of looks like a fish, doesn't it? I should go the other way. Go this way with it. How it connects but not connect. Really not trying to make any type of shape, so maybe you guys can, even if you have something like a different type of project, and these little pipe cleaners work pretty good as long as you're going to cover it up anyway. That's good with the hot glue. Have to remember to turn that off later. That thing is kind of low, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it. Move this knock it over, out of the way. Okay, now you guys, the paper is like that. Okay, I bought this Mod Podge, and I didn't realize it says it's for dishwasher safe. It takes a little bit longer to dry. Like I said, I don't know what. I just picked it up. I didn't realize that that's what it said. So, okay, I'm gonna move this over just a little bit. I am gonna work on this side, and I'm using my fingers. I felt that my fingers work best. I'm might aware that the little, that little one that I did, it might be the difference between the Mod Podge on the outside and then not the Mod Podge not on the outside. And I do want to leave a little bit hanging over so I can tuck it in. Like I said, I just take this and just, wrinkle it up a little bit more. And then we're going to put some on the inside and the outside. This can be kind of messy, but I did find these little fingers work best for like rubbing it in around your shape. And even if there's a seam right here, we'll go in back in with pieces and cover that up. It just adds to it. Like I said, this does take a little bit of time to dry. I tried using the heat gun, but I think you want it dried completely. Some other projects you don't need it, something dried completely, but this one you do. You just don't want to keep messing with it. Then you'll get more rips in it and start having to repair things. So, yeah. Glue. There's glue on there. Yeah, that's all that I'm doing here. I'll do this for a little bit, and then we'll look at the time. I mean, it's kind of just the same stuff over and over again. You notice too, I'm not being like real precise with the glue, is because the glue is going to be going back on top. But definitely when I put the pages in, I'll do all that on camera. Yeah, and this glue is a little different too, because I noticed that it didn't seem like it was drying, but it did dry. And it kind of does have that leather feel. So if you guys, even if it's not like for Halloween, you do it for something else. I left this flap on by accident, but I think I might use that. That was just a little piece of packaging, so. And see, this does, you do have a little bit of time with that drawing. Like I said, this is nothing too exciting today. I'm gonna get this down. But I'll go ahead and, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the outside and the inside. Just kind of, you will just want to manipulate it. Up through the other side. I'm going to manipulate it around your little pipe cleaners to kind of get that shape to pop out. These are like exaggerated stitches, I believe. Like I think it's supposed to represent like human skin, but I'm not sure. Morbid. And if you have fingernails too, these little things, they help from you not poking the paper. Oh, a little bit more Mod Podge. Oops. Well, you just really you want quite a bit. You want it to absorb in there. Even more over here. And then you can push it around and make more wrinkles, add more paper. And like I said, this does have some drying. It gives you drying time. And it doesn't have that smell as the other ones do. Like this one here, just a regular Mod Podge mat. It doesn't have that smell. That's a plus. Hey guys, are you still doing Halloween? Are you over with Halloween decorations? I know Halloween's not here yet, but it will be soon enough. It's really quick. It just flew by again. So it is true what they say. The older you are, it just flies by. Yeah, now I'll go in with a little bit on the outside here. Where we get all those corners down. Oh yeah, so you're gonna split it. That's okay. We'll put a little extra piece there. Like I said, I think the discoloration is because of how you put this on the outside also. But you do want it quite saturated. You might maybe even use a little bit of water. I think I did use a little bit of water. Sorry guys, I'm ripping some paper so I can patch over here. That seam needs to be. little bit of water. Maybe I should just, I had it in the spray bottle, but I think do it like this. If you get a little too much too, you can always add more decoupage. I just think the water kind of helps it melt into the paper. Not to rip that again. That was kind of like on a perforated. Probably should have just haven't figured out how to do the stitches yet. I could just draw some on. I did that again. Yeah, see, I rubbed too much. See, my cleaner shows, but that's all right. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for making those stitches, I mean, I guess I could do it by hand, but I definitely want to leave the, don't want to do the inside yet. If I do that, I see the corner over here kind of missing. Oops. Yeah, this is messy, you guys, so if you don't like mess, you won't like this project. I just want to get that overlapped enough to get that on the other side. And you just keep adding pieces too. You probably could just add some other type of texture too. I'm just going to go ahead and just leave it just with the packaging tape. Here. Maybe I should get some extra paper out here. Sorry, guys. Oh, noisy, huh? I'm gonna step away while I rip it again. Too bad. Go ahead and add that there. Rubbing, rubbing. And you get those more wrinkles. Adds to it. A little bit of water. Yeah, adding the water probably does to increase the drying time. But I think it just helps the paper absorb decoupage. Under there, it's just not brown. You guys, you have to, well, let me know if you've done this before. I've done it with paper towel. And then made I did the mold though, the air dry clay and with a mold, sunflower mold. It actually turned out kind of good, I thought. No, I do have some moths. That might be something to put on here since I'm not really going for the Hocus Pocus book itself per se. I don't have any snakes, so maybe I'll just use the moss to do the either the air dry clay, or I can use hot glue. I think that's what I used before. We'll see. I'm gonna have to play around with that and see which one I like better. I can show you. I'll show you on camera too. Like I said, just adding pieces too, even though you know it ripped, you don't really want it to rip. It just it adds more texture. We got 30 minutes, so what I think I'll do is go ahead and complete the since I don't know what I'm going to do on the inside, if I'm going to hand stitch this, which it probably would look a lot better if I just, well, I don't know, this might be taking forever here the way I keep working this. And I just find that these little things too, it's like, it does smooth, it goes over a lot easier. And I need to piece on here. And that'll work. Okay, that'll work. I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave the back plain. I'm not gonna put this on here. And you can use a paintbrush if you want. I just figure I already have it all over me, so people don't care for that. Fold over, definitely want to fold over. Then I can do something with the spine also. Oh, you know what? We could put more moss on there. I'm trying to think what else I have that would look good on there. I'll have to go look at my molds. I don't have a lot of molds. I have the moths, the sunflowers. I think if I have anything else. Sometimes when you buy it like a while ago, you forget what you have. Rub that in. Those ridges. You want those ridges because if you go in and you want to stain it, it'll pick it right up. So I am going to go in with some stain that I have. I've used it before on my, I guess, apothecary shelf I made, or my, all the from I made for the Curious Case of Crafty Halls. So you guys might have seen it, but it is in the hashtag Creep on June 24. Tracy Fox's collaboration. Yeah. Okay, guys, so that's basically the outside of the journal. And like I said, this was all cardboard. You can use a book. I just, I knew I had the cardboard. I knew it was really sturdy. And these will be the stitches over here. Hopefully it doesn't look too strange. Like I said, now that I'm thinking about using those moths, I think I will not do the eye. But I did like the like this leather look here. Another piece, didn't I? Get that on there. Okay, guys. This is it for today, but I will be back with more exciting, something more exciting. I might do the inside off camera just because it's just basically going to be the same thing. I'm going to let this dry. I will definitely come back. That's a dried piece of glue I have right there. Probably wouldn't hurt anything now. Oh, another piece over here. I'm just like making a. I keep touching it. I should not touch it. That is the. Keep rubbing it because I like all those wrinkles, and then it's super wet, and so it's ripping really easy. Down a little bit. There we go. It probably would have looked just fine too, without the stitches. So I'm just gonna go with it though. Okay, you guys, that's it. Today, here's the masterpiece or mask that I created. So until next time, you guys, happy crafting. Hope kind of hang in there for the completed process, or at least the next video will be a little bit more exciting. All right, you guys. Bye bye. Happy crafting.